this is it, the last few minutes before we get back, and so excited. So we've been away from the house for 6 months now. It's took us a week to get back driving, and I cannot tell you the joy of going round bends and remembering all the bits and the roads and different things. How are you feeling, Ian?
I've got an ache. Oh yeah, nearly there.
Woohoo! So very, very excited. I can't wait to see Delilah's face when we get her out and she sees the garden. So last lap, literally 2 minutes away. Good morning, everybody.
Open my eyes.
We definitely slept well last night.
Needed that sleep. And I've not slept for about a week, have we?
We've not. We've been getting up dead early and our mind's still busy because of the journey and what we've got to do when we get here. So, first night in the house.
Home.
And it was absolutely lovely. It didn't take long to warm the house up, did it, really?
It didn't, no. But then again, though, it's 12 degrees, was it? Or
20.
20 degrees
20
yesterday.
degrees here.
And you're putting a fire on.
Well, yeah, because it's concrete, the house, so I just wanted to warm the walls up. But yeah, one big fire, electric heater upstairs, and it's been lovely and toasty, hasn't it?
Well, I don't know if you can see what that thing is that's there. Moving.
I'll give you a view.
There's a shadow of it here. Sunshine.
So this morning we've got beautiful sunshine. A bit hazy, but we're going to empty the van this morning, bring all of our personal belongings in. Oh, listen. That's a horse and cart down in the road. And Delilah has just had the most amazing time. She's hardly moved. Apart from eating and having a wee, she's much, much happier now. So I don't know if you remember last time we had the trees cut down. So we've never seen this view before because there was a great big tree close to the house. That's now down there, all chopped to pieces, and over there. So this is a view that we've not had before. The other view, which was spectacular last night, there was another tree right over here, and we've never been able to see this far out. Now, the tree's down there, and we can see the mountains on that side, which are beautiful. Mamanikas, and all the way around, and that's why the sun sets at night. Lovely.
The old meets the new. Back at Carnabat station, awaiting a train. Me and my lovely. And we are going to pick a hire car up today, so we're only going one way. So I don't know if you remember this place. This is Carnabat railway station. The trains seem to be on time, and all is good. Driving in Bulgaria, look how clear the motorways are. They're absolutely almost empty.
And this is rush hour.
It is. So, you'll probably be wondering where we're driving to. We're going to Plovdiv because over the last couple of days we've seen a car. We have been down to see the car. We are in talks with them and we've got everything sorted and we are going to go and pick it up. So
it's a bit nerve-wracking really, because obviously they speak English a little, but the problem we've got is all the paperwork is completely different. So we get temporary number plates for 1 month, and that gives us 1 month to register the car in our name. So it's just, we love the car, we feel happy, we don't feel that in any way we're being ripped off. It's just a very unusual way of doing things that we're nervous about.
yeah. Nope, doing a bit tonight, cruising there. Right.
We'd be good on a tandem. Right. Now?
I haven't started yet. Right, go on.
So I've put my bracelet on that tree because when you see a stalk, you're supposed to put your little bracelet on the tree so people know spring is coming and summer is near.
Hooray!
And it's called
Baba Mata.
Baba Mata. Because indeed, look at all those babies there. Well, they're not babies. They haven't brought any babies, have they?
Okay. The lad's too lazy to walk. I said, let's have a nice walk by the beach. It's so warm. He comes back 2 minutes later, managed to activate a code on a bike, and off he goes. Give Mark a wave.
Hello. See how much this is costing me on the app.
This dude's on holiday.
Taking in no giving, lose your mind, never give you credit, it's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5 for service and devotion, headed.
A lovely winter's day, April the 8th, and we are here at what looks like the back of some garages, and that's exactly what we're doing. We are getting the car, we're going to get it, it's an MOT and put plates on it, because when we bought the car it only had temporary plates for a month. And so they have 3 bays. They have another bay over there. As you can see, the shutters are just coming up. I'm not sure who can go into that one. So we're just waiting in line. There's about another 3 cars to go beforehand. And as we do that, Caroline isn't in the car. She's gone with a Bulgarian gentleman to go and get the vehicle registered and sorted out. So I'm not showing you the inside of the car. So what do you do when you're sat in a massive great big queue and you're waiting for something to happen? They do lorries as well. So what do you do while you wait? This is what we do. We're watching Notre Dame. Like you do. So you haven't seen inside the car before, so I thought I'd show it you. It is an automatic, which isn't much fun for me because I prefer a manual, but it's an automatic. At the moment we've put the back seats down in order to put Delilah in the back, and she's finding it quite difficult to get in the back because it's a little bit high. So that's something that we're going to have to sort out. So one of the things that happens in Bulgaria is that you buy your car. In our case, we bought it while we were in Plovdiv, and because it was in Plovdiv, they registered it for a month in Plovdiv with Plovdiv number plates and everything. And now what they have to do is take the number plates off. In Burgas, they're very strict about their vehicles, so this is why it's got to have the full MOT and test. Once it's had the test and we've registered it in the Bulgarian area, in Burgas area, then we are fully sorted then. But this is the equivalent of our MOT. Today, the 8th of April, and we're going to turn our back garden into a piece of, I think it's called matzah. We're going to put holes in the floor. So the people who are thinking of putting the pool in are coming down to do some borehole testing to make sure that there's no rocks underneath there, to make it, to see that the ground at least is soft enough to dig out. So we've got the vestige of all the snow that came down. So we'll see how they get on. So the lane, January and April the 8th, after all that snow yesterday, you can see the hills just in the background, with snow still on them, and today, as I say, managed to get these gates open, and they're going to be going through here. This bit's going to be all cut out in order so that, or dug out when they finish the work, in order so that we could put the motorhome here. And this then would allow extra sleeping arrangements. So I mean, it's not a problem there, but we want to put it here. So we're driving through those gates, and then they're going to drive up here. So look how lovely it is at the moment before we've got tractor marks all the way through. And the idea is we're going to come up here, and the idea that they were thinking of, and I think it's probably a pretty good idea, is we were thinking of having a pool here. You can see it's a fairly flat area. This is where last year we had the badminton net and everything, but they want to put it here. So So that was a fire pit that was left behind by Chris last time, who owned the house before. And they're going to put the pool here, that piece there. Once we've cut all those, I've started, but once we've cut all those bits down at the back, they're going to make a wall there. And it's going to be, once they've dug out all that lot, it's going to be high enough, I should imagine, is our hope, to actually go from that banking probably to that bush or tree there. So, and then the pool will be here. It's not overseen by any trees, so there won't be any anything that's going to go in it. So there'll be a wall there. This will be landscaped with tiles and things, I think, around here, around the pool. So one of the other things that they've got to do is that they will be digging a channel all the way down to the house in order for water in, water out, and also electrics up from the house. So as you can see, it's going to completely facelift the whole of the back garden. Going to make it completely and totally different. And you might think, well, you're being a bit presumptuous having a pool, but I tell you, if it's anything like last year, 40 odd degrees in the middle of summer, then I think that we will get more than our use out of it. So it's not that there, so don't worry, that's not it. For some reason Caroline wanted the hot tub out, so we've been in it once. That was when we first arrived. It was like this but without the snow, so it's quite nice. One of the other things that we've been working on has been this here, which is our outhouse, if you want to call it that, but Caroline has called it her craft shack. So let me show you what we've been up to. We've cleaned all the floor, put down, painted the floor, looking at putting 2 windows in there. They're the windows here, those windows. And that door, we found this door, and we're thinking of seeing if there's any way that we can put it up there. So as you can tell the difference with the wall there, I've also started painting the wall. We're just trying to get it quite light. But Caroline's thought, as you can see, is all the crafts in here, turn it into a craft area, and also probably put an extra bed in here or something, so that there's places for other people to sleep as well. Only having a 2-bedroomed house gets a little bit difficult sometimes. So she's going to be crafting rugs and all sorts, so it probably doesn't look like much at the moment. But don't worry, when we've finished, it will. So that just means that everything that's come out of there has gone back into there, over there. Snow's still falling, it's starting to brighten up a bit. So this is our hope. Sorry, last of all, the other thing that we were doing, Caroline became a citizen yesterday, or as near as. We went to the immigration as well as going to the MOT place yesterday. Got a picture of that, didn't I, or a short video of that. That took the best part of about 4.5 hours just to get the car re-registered in the Burgas area and have a quick MOT and to get all the paperwork done. So now it's got some different plates on it. So our trade plates have gone. The car is now fully MOT'd, fully insured, got everything that it needs on it, so we're all sorted with that. So things are starting to come together. This bush has come out beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Got another one on its way there. So we'll keep you informed with what's going on, because today Caroline's got to go back to the immigration in order to have a photograph taken. So last night was spent with Caroline doing all her hair and getting herself ready for a photograph. And yeah, so it's immigration and the borehole today. Still beautiful though, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful.